What's going on, everybody? I'm Vito.
And I'm Sal.
Welcome to episode 2 of The Angry Italians.
We finally got around to 2 because, I was sick and he didn't show up for one day. So this is officially episode 2. Sorry for making you wait. Well, Vito, how was your week?
You know what? My week was fantastic, except for the fact that you didn't show up for the last video, you jerk.
But at the same time, you didn't show up either.
I was here.
You were here.
We shot a film.
Who films on a Monday?
There was lights and this microphone that looks like a golf club.
Yeah, I watched the video and
it was hilarious.
Did you take your socks off and do sock puppets?
No. I had to go change out of my khakis because I was so angry at you.
So you're telling me you used the khakis?
You chapped my khakis so bad
okay.
they irritated the back of my knee. Much like our special help here. He was talking about that earlier.
Vittorio, everyone. Anyway, I'm waiting on my coffee here because it's going to help me,
I'm sorry for Sal. He is kind of annoying. I'm whispering so he doesn't hear me.
I can hear you.
Nothing.
Let me tell you one thing. You are a Metagon, sir, and don't you dare bleep that out. All right, he is a Metagon.
Metagon.
But we do have some beef with our viewers because we have a whole bunch of views, but no comments.
No, that's not true. We did have a comment last week.
By who?
Just pop his name up because I don't want to say it wrong. But that guy. That guy, and he...
Insert the graphic here. I'm going to be extremely shaky because he says he could track it.
Over Sal's
like that,
face,
right?
specifically.
No, not over my face.
So,
in the required box.
Over Sal's face. And I'm going to click it.
Okay, go ahead.
Did you like that? Was a sound effect.
Yeah, okay.
There we go.
Cool.
That way you don't have to add sound effects.
Anyway, this guy, he left a comment, you says.
Yeah, he wants us to talk about how bad the South driving is and how good it is up north, which is great because we were going to talk about that today anyways.
Oh yeah, I mean I was just driving the other day, and specifically we're talking about the driving here in North Carolina in the city of
Fayetteville.
Yes, Fayetteville driving.
Let
me just say that growing up in South Jersey, driving around up there are fields for days, and even when you get into the upper city parts.
Call Uncle Tony!
That's it, Cog. You don't know who Uncle Tony is, but you're gonna meet him. You're gonna meet him
and
soon.
You will cry yourself to sleep at night.
What? You're horrible people. How are we horrible?
We are passionate discussers, and we're not yelling, we're speaking in all caps.
I thought you were gonna say speaking in tongues, but that's okay too. Aren't you supposed to be laughing and reassured and stuff? Like, that was great, guys, and stuff like that. No?
I'm scared. We've got something.
You're scared. You should be, because he has gaff tape, and and something else in his office, but
Things got really awkward really fast. Next topic.
No, we're not done with traffic yet. All right. I cannot tell you how angry I get at these. Wow, it looks like a storm's coming or something.
Did we just have a squirrel moment?
We did. What squirrel?
Have y'all seen Up?
All right, back to this.
Bad driving. It's a very simple concept. You got 2 lanes and then 2 lanes over here. Slow people, you stay on the right side. Don't just go and coast next to the slow person, all right? And you're in the fast lane.
The left lane.
Oh, I'm gonna go the same speed as
the
this
left lane is for passing.
over here.
The left lane is for passing.
And really fast drivers.
That is the honest truth. You learn that in driving school, which none of you went to.
Nope. You know why? Because you grew up driving your father's tractor, which went 2 miles an hour anyways.
Welcome to the South here, by the way, when you're driving on, a farm road or something. Tractors just like to get in the center there.
Driving
like,
in the middle
you know
of
what?
the road.
I got the biggest wheels in the world,
I don't care
so
about
I'ma just, pull out and drive straight for miles. And
just go around. There's not a car coming. Smack!
I got a long line of traffic behind me, and she's like, nope, not moving. I'm not doing it.
Spitting his
I'm not
tobacco
doing it.
like he's cool or something.
No.
And really, he knows everyone wants to,
You know what?
Yeah.
You guys, you tractor drive, you farmers, you're doing it on purpose. And we see you.
What about the semi-drivers?
The semi-drivers?
When you have 2-lane road, it's one going this way, one going this way. And then you got these semis taking up the whole lane.
The whole lane. It's just bad.
They're in the middle.
I said this one time because I realized that it was true. Almost everyone here has a pull behind something behind their vehicle. Whether it's, a lawn mowing service or just a trailer full of junk. A hoopty full of junk. All right?
Straight junk.
Straight junk. And you know what? You guys don't even drive normally with this stuff. You cut corners and you do all this stuff. You can't even drive your vehicle.
There should be a rule that you can shoot people's tires out if they're driving like Madigans. That's what Uncle Tony does, and we're not allowed to talk about that. You know what happened last time we talked about that?
On the other end of the spectrum, I would like to, when I was out this one time, there was this other table that was just ignoring the waitress completely. They were like, "How's everything doing this evening?" And no one looked up. They were just like looking down, and no one was paying attention.
Oh,
listen,
maybe they were deaf. Maybe they were hard of hearing.
Vito, I'm pretty sure.
I'm just saying,
why would they be deaf?
You're talking about someone that could potentially have a handicap, and we can get more hate letters.
Give me 3 valid reasons why they would be deaf. We can't talk about, that's
because they were born like that. They played with fireworks.
Well, let me ask you this.
They had a horrible
How did
accident.
they put the orders in, all right? This is after they had gotten
They
the food.
point at it.
They put... Oh, okay. Yeah, that works.
Can we please get some freaking sponsors here? I'm tired of gaff tape.
Go ahead, throw that quiz thing on. You shiny little graphic.
Absolutely horrible. There it goes.
Your graphics was 3D,
you see
right?
It?
It's gone right here. No,
is
it this way?
Is it gone?
No, it goes this way, right?
No, it goes this way.
This way.
It scrolls.
Okay, it goes this way.
I can stop it.
Okay.
I got it.
Hey.
And then send it back this way.
This way.
See?
Payback, buddy. You know what your problem is, Vito? You try and make things
I don't
too
have any coffee.
right?
That's my problem. You were greedy and rude, and you made coffee just for yourself.
And then you said I was taking too long. So make up your mind.
It was Hispanic, Spanish. What is it? Spanish coffee. Spanish. That's still safe, right? We can say Spanish, and it's not bad.
I believe so. It is of Latin
all
descent.
coffee matters. Okay, that's all I know.
Don't drink that racist coffee.
That doesn't mean we are really angry all
No,
the
it just
time.
means that we're all our volume
Don't try
levels
and
all the way
twist
over here.
our words.
I mean, the reason it's called Two Angry Italians is because we always appear angry, but when we talk to each other, we're not actually angry.
Not at all.
Not at all.
I love this guy.
I love you too. It's
punch
cool.
him in the face, and it's just like, hey, I love him.
Hey, yeah, that's
Forget about it.
Yeah, I mean, forget
You know,
about it.
forget
Just
about
like
it.
this, it's forget about it.
Yeah, forget about it.
Yeah, forget about it,
Yeah,
right?
just forget about it.
Yeah, forget about
Just forget about it.
All right. Hey.
Well, that escalated quickly. But I love this guy.
No comment.
He loves me too.
No.
You know, brothers, a family that God chooses for you. Cousins, a family that you get to choose.
Did you steal that from somewhere? You can't steal.
Isn't it beautiful? I came up with that right there.
No, you didn't. I really don't think you
I
did.
totally
No,
just
you
came
did.
up with that.
You keep. Stop shaking your head at me.
He's like a bobblehead over there.
Oh my
You
goodness.
just good at.
Actually, if you comment on our YouTube video, we're actually gonna make some producer bobblehead characters that you guys could actually purchase from our store.
We could start a GoFundMe for that.
Yeah, bobblehead characters of our producer going like this.
And T-shirts.
Yeah.
Blink Creations.
Yes. Also,
Shameless plug.
you might have seen his awesome T-shirt that he was wearing last week.
That we didn't have to cover with gaff tape.
You know why? Because of its original idea.
And sponsorship.
When you're working in the industry, people want all this stuff that, cost a lot of money, and they want the whole sweetened deal with, sprinkles on top, per se.
They're like, hey, that's a cool cupcake.
Can you
about
give it to
some
me?
Sprinkles?
Can you give it to me for free? Can you sweeten the deal? Well, I got news for you guys.
What is wrong with you people?
I got news for you Medigons, you Americans, you wonderful people of America. Sprinkles cost extra.
People of the internet, please subscribe to this show. Share it with your friends. Why? Because it's wonderful and they'll laugh. Laughter does what? It works out your body, and you probably have a few calories that you could lose, So burn some calories and watch this show.
Also, a shout out to our special help, which will never be featured on this show again because of his, what's the word I'm looking for? Help me out here, Vito.
Don't tell him what happened to him, because that we'll have to cut that.
Yeah, he's no longer existing.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, nothing happened. Anyway, please subscribe to our show. And most importantly, if you haven't already, give us things to rant about. 'Cause
Comment
we will rant
down
about them.
here.
Right down there or something
Unless
like that.
your name is Josh. We're not ranting about what you want, no matter how many times you comment.
Have a good week, everyone.
Madigans.
Let's just stare at them until, the video ends. If you just let it play and, the buttons are all over.
I haven't blinked yet. Since the last thing I said.
Me neither.
Everything is really starting to blur together.
You think they're still watching?
I know that one guy's watching.
I don't know. Somehow this light is getting stronger.
I can't even